Ah, so.
Whitney.
Hey, what's up, goats? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Franz and Bliss. It's been a while since you've seen Imani and Valentino, and let me tell you, a lot has happened. And not just the haircuts, although they do look pretty good. Imani and Haruto decided to cool things off, even though she thought he was a total beau, but she just wasn't connecting with him on an intellectual level. But you know, it's good to let your Sims make their own choices. Sometimes. Valentino and Summer are still doing fabulous, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. There will be a wedding special in the future. Who's this baddie in the yellow dress, you ask? Well, we'll get into that later. First, let's go back to Admiral Wreckage. We spent $36,400 for this home, and I put in $75,000 for the renovation and additions. Did we get a good deal? Well, you'll find out soon enough. Let's check out some of the reno and the final photos. There was a lot of space and overall had really good bones. And I did keep a lot of the original ideas, but I did add a pool, a deck, and more trees and plants. I also incorporated a lot of blues and yellows. I mean, it's in Sulani, it just goes with the vibe. I would have loved to put a lot more money into this home, but I try to keep the furnishings at minimum to keep it as realistic as possible. So, did we have a successful flip? Let's see. Valentino is calling the appraiser to come over and take a look at the house. And at this point, with a renovation budget of $75,000 and the purchase price of $36,400, we have spent a total of $111,400, which is most likely what it's going to sell for in the current Sims market. But hey, until I see it on paper, might as well enjoy this big old bacon burger. CC really is the best. A few hours later, even though there are positive percentages due to high demand, outdoor living, and landscaping, unfortunately, we're only able to sell the home for $113,574, which means our total profit was only $2,174. Now, is that a win? I'd say no, but there are times in real estate where you do have to take a loss or you break even, and we still managed to squeeze out a profit. So we'll take this as an overall win. But for business, we'll probably keep to the original budget of about $25,000 or less as our initial purchase price, unless we find a real gem. So, back to the baddie in the yellow dress. Well, Imani was a bit bummed out about things not working out with Haruto, so she's got so much going on in her life, wants that companionship. Besides, it's hard to not want that when you live with Valentino and Summer. I think you know what I'm saying. So, she decided to bear it all and go on a blind date. So, Imani met up with Zoe, and their relationship meters skyrocketed. In fact, I really didn't have to do much. Compliment, telling stories, getting to know each other, really just came out naturally. And honestly, I just wanted to let Imani make her choice, and it looks like when Zoe asked her out, she was feeling it, so we said yes. So back to the couple's date night at the lounge. I don't know if you noticed back there, but Imani is going off on Summer. Not exactly sure what happened, but it doesn't look good. However, later that evening, Zoe was able to talk to Summer and calm her down, so honestly, I think she's going to fit in perfectly with the group, and I look forward to seeing how things progress for them. Even though the flip wasn't as big of a success as Imani and Valentino had hoped for, they both were really looking forward to using the amenities until it sells. Thanks again, goats, for tuning in, and if you're new here and haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next flip. I leave you with Imani and Zoe's first duet, and remember, it's been real, it's been fun. Until next time, goats.